it has become a political institutional. It's a job for the boys.
Yeah, the reward party faith.
That is it.
Yes. And Alaska, make a say, just imagine say what could she be, and the person is a fool. Oh, man said, Oko school now a classmate me boy. Besides class 1, I wouldn't be one natural tools of my Jimmy.
That's right.
But when your mother so say. Me boy. So when you know it doesn't mean say Jimmy no call. So naturally there are people who are not smart.
Exactly.
And the Nipa only nyansa no wadi 25 years. And you think you can use 6 months to train that person and give him a gun. One kasa no wuna wini nyansa. You can't train a fool in 6 months and arm him with a gun. These are basic principles of life.
When they say issues way before election, by almost a year to election, this same way.
Yes.
You are discussing.
Yes, I told you. So you can arm, and the most dangerous thing to do is to arm a fool with gun.
Yes. What do you expect?
Happy, trigger happy. Any least confrontation. Yes. You're funny, akoboni tuo.
Because about gangsterism.
Yes, and that is what I don't like about Dampare. Sansem Lucia, a deben away as an IGP. Nothing. Alaska, we are not living in a banana republic. Do you know a number of people say? People don't talk about it because they went to social media and posted something. Nipa yirati sem koko. Abrante omokofa and look at the ordeals he went through. If Ghana is any serious country,
the bongo idea.
Yes. Yeah. And some na boy no narrate no. You may not like him. You may not like his style and as a forum. But Alaska bisa won say when na kofa no be see them you and I we don't know. The police in your no, national security in your no. When in the jobs of providing security. And several other staff, Alaska. So I think police now can say here overhaul. It's not about Dampare. For me, it is not about Dampare. It's not about new IGP.
We are not dealing with. We are not dealing with somebody.
No. I'm not.
But we are dealing with the institution.
Yes.
We are not coming to the institution.
That is what I'm saying. Sir. The issue Dampare Yohuno nase for no cry. They are inconsequential to the discussion happening here. There must be a dedication. Some effort. Say overhauling police, new training, you know, manuals, no, then as a form, everything has to change. You understand? Now you say police in Nipanebe Roma level of qualification here, training in Nipano community, and the training, you know, encompassing all aspects of security, including bioterrorism, cyber terrorism, every aspect. Now, Alaska, Obi a training police school aba. WhatsApp crowd nim say send a message, not in the police or the ambassador send them. But now most of the crimes no course online in IT. Training no call, you know.
Let me ask you, were you happy say Dampare is removed?
Oh, I'm okay with that. Because for me,
the same question will come to
yes.
you.
Oh no.
Yes, Alaska.
No, the same question will come to you.
Oh, I answer yes, Dada. And Alaska, it's not personal. We are not personalizing it. Maybe issue with Dampare has to do with Nipa Yekuo Mo Kromha. He didn't do anything about it, including on police officers. I actually almost say, Omono mu lead bullion van attacks. I don't go police we ya. You go you ma machi kuku.
I want tiwe mami. Where ya police barracks back with you?
The joy is all over. The joy is everywhere. You are going to work from our heart. Oh, Ghana, the security is in our hand, and this is what we have been ending and praying for. We thank God. We thank God for that. For listening to our President Obama. God bless you. We have really listened to our prayers. Hey, freedom forever. Freedom forever. You can see the jubilate. Everybody's jubilant. Hey, police. Look at the jubilant from everywhere. Everybody's happy. Oh, at long last. At long last. At long last.
We no almost be break, Papa.
Most of them are not 8 years old in the Ghana Police Service. Wow. Check on background. Most of them will not be 8 years old in the Ghana Police Service. You go back and check. Because no serious trained police officer, no matter how unhappy
you are,
you never come out in the public domain
and do video.
No,
you are right.
Yes, and so that was a
professional.
Yes, so one alcohol. How can a police officer the camera be seen to say for my IGP or your video? Any serious can do that person. These people have to be sacked.
Because
because we are not on him and we have a problem. Onim nyansanti na dwene say oye tia Dampare is gone, the police is still there. So it means that such a person any day no would do anything to sabotage the IGP.
The system.
The system don't belong to Dampare. IGP 4 they come and go. The police service will be there. So this is a byproduct of bad recruitment.
Okay.
Or the camera seen him but the police service. This person should be advocating for good services and then as a forum. That is what you should be doing. Not the Dampare call, no problems best of what single room near the amount our police now or fridge or we thing. Will it change? Or salary and cost of Dampare corner best. You see, we need to make sure that we bring on board smart and intelligent people into the security. Now, say police officer Uber no Kodruna price assistant. No say mean to also be How can you do this?
I do think this is a proper trained police officer.
Training police officer even say civilian when him provoke you to what extent until sir life bear threatening. You don't even have to throw your hand. That is what UK. I don't know. You over there. Mahuso mu brutalize am for na. Well, ask who protest be because my men continue police in the name say no dinner teman kasa. But they were in public. Won't mean nya professional general didn't say good who no tie. Because it's part of the way about the job. You understand? So for me, the best solution is Alaska me say, let us set up police training institution. That's a recruitment 6 months. Nyansa be nim. Now you making sure that they go through that proper training. So you are able to mold personality. Even training college, nurses training college, university, man for spend 4 years Kobano. Still it breeds criminals.
Well.
But you'll be able to weed out most of them. Because you have 4 year training known to be in 3 years, almost will betray them and they will drop on the way. Police are sensitive, they deal with life. In the Lipa life is on the matter. Man who police for multi Jessica, Kochan, Trogo, man for court made of prison. How can you do this? Okwaje and no to them we 4 years court we no police need to front no or smuggle we ko ba odu a onu atwa prise uko biye na mo chi bi ode obi call your friend say sa sampa side ho baby within a short period na boy no to talk car not knowing say omo pack we egu car ma on na tena front one day oduru osan makote no say ye be biem o salute omo say o salute kura ye be biem omo biem ma we na gu ade mbebe Alaska professionalism those things I want but maka who training nipa na still bone nipa e nipa bone be koso but when you subject them to long training like 3 years every police officer before you come out you will be able to mold them put certain acts be values be in the person sabaya obohu adwuma na oyo no beti ase na nya sika pe na obi aba the next thing is next time op colora to adam car that is enti adwuma no kwan bi obefa so obenya no basenke adesa adwuma no ye ni ye no no so ye tua ne kai oba police officer ba accommodation na sefo eye okay nya fe na soja ni aba abonten no ye na koto ye first dormitory mpa etata so be 3 or da soro na obi da na se obi da we privacy wo hefa. How do you even get sound mind to do your work how you're supposed to do? I think that this conversation must be extended na ye hu say the whole police system na nkasa ehia a total overhaul and include other agencies as well.
But I say I'm live on the radio on 92.3 member na mako Alan the Graph Kwanza wana me bisa say Dampare remove anu na niji ho and na still osusu say akabibi yenye bibi fa Dr. Delasi Edward Fitafle was South Town constituency or say my people here from Ivan na or say Mishasi etie Ivan Unia TV na nadwemu edda ho na me bon yankopon pa say NDC aban no empe baby emfa nenhye emfa emaye wo so mo pa baby emfa nenhye mate Alaska na min shira wo energy mo pa wo ye na ye ka she insenture juma wo de mufa and Alaska wo so ya tawda na waka wanu atum me bacho sa mami ko Linda when the other call ago Edwin Fidodo wa jagbulete Alaska nyankopon share oni ejuma yema on my egg oso IGP ko na ni nyina ne se ni manfo ebo se na se ukokuro bi so na ohini no wo kra no yɛtwe n'aboɔ so bisa sɛ kuro no mu adwo ɔde hyia de ma the Greater Accra Regional Minister Honorable Linda Akwele Uklu ne deɛ ɔde aba ɛno no Musa de wefiri Kofodia sentiment ɔsɛ Alaska yɛda ase ne adwuma a woyɛ ɔsɛ Alaska yɛwɔ nsɛm bi a yɛka ɛsɛ Bob Marley ɛka n'asɛm bi na ne ɔka kyerɛ who the cap fits ɔno ankasa nhyɛ ɔsɛ Alaska ɔsɛ Inspector General a Samre Obe ɛwɔ sɛ ohun sɛ ne nua no wababa bɛ fom nti Techima ɛne ɛwɔ mo aka no mo report no ɔma yehu ne ɛkɔ so ɔsɛ asɛm bɛba debi ɔde nhyia de ma Ivan Kyei Innocent when su di ɔde aba Paul Amenosojo Alaska yɛda ase na ahyama constituency ɛyɛ secretary no debi ɔba it makes my day ɔsɛ wo kasa te sɛ grassroots na hina na gadro ɔsɛ ɔnyɛ grassroots person ɔyɛ grassroots person no obedi MC ni dia grassroots nyinaa ɛnkɔ hɔ na monkɔgye musika why Andrews Edward Asamanka say ɔsɛ yɛ new IGP Yohuno ɔsɛ Yohuno ɛkyerɛ sɛ Yohuno ɔsɛ ɔba nso yɛ nipa But ofi osuwe mu ofi mi traditional council nti ofi medium Alan
yes sir
IGP ni changes yi eto say because coming from barracks now wo sub background eto say
me dey Alaska say me di kan no dey mete dey here kan mete enu na inform in position what you say because the meeting efi police for ni bi ano ene nsem a omoka e de fa e papa Dampare ho na emra so say was e papa Dampare ko because ohwe so we penin the police institution and so no and security services no so omo a oni omo ye adwuma no when they begin to drag their feet they will say you as the leader no you are in trouble.
Okay,
yes, you are in trouble. And so therefore for them to have called secretly or behind the scenes that Dampare is time that Dampare has to go, I think it's a step in the right direction.
Some were MPP, but they voted for NDC because they wanted their chief to go.
That is all. And so that is how it is. But when you say, Ghana Police Service, I don't know. We are a tenor. And as I did, you know, in the Ghana Police Service, after the 6 months training, every promotion Ghana Police, we have to write examination for it.
Every promotion?
Yes.
Okay.
If from constable to corporal in the past,
but only during these elections,
yes,
now you get a promotion in the tower.
Thank you. And what do you expect? So all these things were designed to train the policeman in intelligence before say position be at the amount so be a corporal. You have been tested, you have been tried, your understanding of the policing, or they say, and no any own that very position. And so over the years, and from when you become a constable, corporal, sergeant, or inspector, it's only chief inspector. And at the number of years I will be serving, or they say, and then the chief inspector and the more for free. But before you even graduate from sergeant to inspector, no, you have to write exams.
Wow.
That is how it is.
Really?
Yes, that is it. That is how it is. And it's a you're inspector now, and no dear. So we call control officers course, so that's the way nya. Or they say that in between that period, then you get your chief inspector. But in the past, nobody ever attained the position of ASP without writing an exam to get that position. And all these processes they have to go through, it is refining the mind and refining the mindset in terms of how policing is supposed to go. So you are building the people gradually. So day in and day after, or every product as the person is writing exams, you are preparing the person towards a bigger world. A friend, a picture. Because in the past, when somebody comes from the university, bam, Oba Niamano, a friend, ASP.
Okay.
And that was opportunity. A champon. IGP a champon.
That's right.
Thank you. Oba and a man officer.
Okay.
After one more time, if I may remember very clear.
That is one person through the ranks. But because of the educational background,
you.
okay.
It got to a stage, you know, said no. So our promotion of one by virtue of acquiring the first degree, no, and then so born at the police, you know, because the practical police, you know, omunsanka, and nuntino. So oko police na say and asa oko school no na sa on sa ekoko kan degree na so oba ye ma won ko ESP straight ye ma wo ba ebebeje inspector. And so at the inspector no you now go through the process. Send a bell ube pick the basic rudiment of policing.
Wow.
Before I say so opportunity never send crofo graduate the next that is ESP. The more I'm credit degree near your mind then at your mark. Say another aspect of that say if you are in the Ghana Police Service, Nase 1 year courses through the Ghana Police Service. Nase you off outside. Nase credit degree na so the Boba certificate consable.
Oh really?
That is it. You can do the checks. And all these things are things that has been put in place to help to reform the Ghana Police Service. And there are so many things that is within the Ghana Police Service at that one. But I don't know the reason why leadership have decided say on better side nyina we ediegu. Na on my year from a Ghana Police Service ababe says. I mean I remember very well in the year 2016 before we exit power. And I say if I may remember vividly either 2012 2013. I remember very well. Those days you see when NDC took power in the year 2009. We were copying what Kufuor did from 2000 to 2001 to the year 2008, where they were picking party boys here and there. So when Atamos assumed office, right, there was robbery all over the place. That was where Atamos must had a shoot to kill. Okay. Now, yeah, you remember that was shoot to kill. That's right. Kill anybody you got on spot who's robbing. Master, don't waste your time and take the person to where you have just do
that. That was when you turn bus.
Thank you.
That's right.
What you are saying, and that no, the NDC realizes say the issue of party boys recruiting them into the police service, it is not wrong. But look at the caliber of party boys recruit them
and their competence.
And so therefore, at that point in time, you pull breaks. And I can say, and I say, penny be who wants to be my bobby, manage any of the security services, make sure so they go through the process.
Wow.
And we do, baby, that is where our boys started crying and say, Massa, what is this issue about certificate? Because the others did it with that certificate. Why are you asking us also to bring certificate? What do I say? Because the criminals were too much in the police service. To the sense, see, and amount of criminality in the police service is increasing. And these were breaks that were put in place in the baby to my checking system and our refining system. So it got from the year 2013 to the year 2016. Uko penibi hon will not cut and say, oh, police are qua. Or Becatcher say forms ni PR. But what they are got top forms, no. Oh, got top forms, no. Nasa oko. I had the day of a friend say recruiting us all pass it through. Now go through medicals. Nasa be okay. They are over meeting my name.
I've heard Matilda.
You understand? These were all things. So we restrain ourselves. What I say? But you see, when these people came again in the year 2016, they went back. Now, maybe you NDC in Ukra degree, who you NDC in Ukra SS. The fact that you have SS qualifies you to enter the Ghana Police Service. And therefore, when you go through and you have no criminal record and you are better checked, you qualify to enter the Ghana Police Service.
Okay.
But it becomes joy for the boys. Without checking their backgrounds, what happens? And so that is exactly what the MPP did.
Because what I know is first, you see a foul crown, a police, and that's an ambassador. Wako even cry recruitment cry yet to me back community.
That is it.
I bet yourself who are.
You understand? Because a Jumana Nipan Kwakwe are very sensitive.
But and as convicts cry to me a police for.
Oh, into Alaska.
Wow.
Going forward, no. Say Ghana be ye. I'm a Ghana tumpom. Na say person policing and na say security service in waiting ma ko inima. Yenya de ese efata. Yes, we are party people. Your party e wa bem. Ye pe dwuma ye. But you penny for no so and making sure say kwan e be fa so ayi nkofo begum aba be boy ho ba no. En kokon ya nkofo a omo se fata a omo betimi ebo adwuma ko no. Na adwumako na timi gina na so se na be a Ghana betimi hiding etumpon. But if it's going to be employment as a result of party, they say when the kitama baby Dampare edi eba bedu I na yin na ye kan ho asem I na they are permanent for the first time within the Ghana Police Service. Na yedem cameras nipa de cameras na first no crap na oh police who dare you even put the camera on you.
When I say Ivan about a year ago they are not Dampare you the camera saying Ivan Kyei him crashing. Do you recall?
I remember.
Because recent when about a week ago or a year no Sagbaja.
You say I you know that things are no man.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the camera see so yeah. Ivan, to wrap it up, no. What do you suggest? Say your security now. It's not about the Ghana Police Service.
It's about the security service.
Now, the Ghana Armed Forces is crowded. I bomb Air Force. As I'm talking to Air Force Commander or chain MPP communicator. And the people I've been advocating say, almost no, say, Obi to me crackers say, Omu Air Force Commander now. Oba would in about to John Mahama.
Alaska. For me, I think that maybe I make 1 or 2 about the budget.
Right.
Alaska, for me, some of these Abayamba, Yansisan way, Abayamba, Yansisan way, no, I'm not a fan of those things. Because and now yet here, you can't say me, say NDC free power, China, or being super bad, San Krufuya, can but problem don't solve. What I say, that is why I want us to shift our mind from Abayamba, Yansisan way. We need to look at the core issues in there. God. And you can't one of the basic things has to do with recruitment. Nipana ye form qualification, background. Because you are not careful, we will end up arming criminals with guns. We legitimize criminals to go out there and kill people. Wow. And that is what is happening. So we need to sit down and say, your police, a new focus. Now you're retooling, now you're making sure, say, you see a professional policing. It must begin with the human resources, the quality of it. And that should be fundamental. When you have these institutions and structures in place, I know that the leadership there, it can run around because there is no police leadership and as a security capo anywhere in the world. What's sitting on your job forever? No. One point in time you will go. But the professionalism and the institution, must stay. And that is what we should be concerned with. Conversation by social media is Dampare Yohuno, but the key issues are plaguing security in this country. Nobody is even delving into them. No. You understand? For me, the basic and the fundamental approach to this is to look at the issue of recruitment.
Okay.
And
the welfare of the personnel.
The welfare of the police. How can we live in a country? Our police in the bullion van and na yakuno. The following day, near far another constable, the Natinum no near Kuno. Another day, near far another person near Kuno. For 3 consecutive times. Why would that such thing happen? Nippon or on Shavesto. Now, young man who Gold Coast to 1957, they seen a 9 so. Oshia arm robber, new sophisticated gun, side up or Kenya within a short way meters, or Timisu Tuku. But I found a police officer and just a BBA car on front of man and some watching 210 or Russia from for their so. And we were all watching. The police resources no more, no, near more than crowd sometimes we don't want to see it. Police lands. Your friends say, no, one issue about a topic has to do with police uniform. So first, and I cry.
Very well.
But I say, there is this private entity, IGP by ordered that contract, and I'm on the produce on a crant, they're police officers. So, in terms of security wise, the private sector no are coming into your friends say, young police volunteer. How are you even guaranteed that such intardiano will not get to people who are not police officers?
Exactly.
These are key issues, you understand? So for me, issues now here can stretch beyond individual Dampare Yohuno. We need to look at the issues of recruitment for me and the national security in other areas. I'm telling who will be also a national security. Nippon original cry, but also a national security.
Oh, Nippona
original also a national security.
But when you said for the first time, I mean, say yes, will be a national security or to me kita gota. But 8 years here, to me will be 10 years. Then time from 90 something 2000. Yam papa mu MP da. What do you be to me 10 years national security?
Yeah.
So what are we doing? What is it that what standards are we setting?
Yes. The national security is the intelligent wing of your security.
Exactly.
You
working with somebody here, the person is national security, but you don't know.
Exactly.
Yes. And within it, they have this research department. External. So more or less like a CIA, the spy unit of the Ghana of the security architecture. and you will not even know. There are people who are regular, they do their normal. Let me tell you, some of these, you know, say America called CIA, they don't have internal jurisdiction. You cannot operate within the US as a CIA.
Wow.
They operate outside. So over Ghana has say, you know, obichara dey o school.
But Oyebi. Martin said University of Ghana. You
don't know what people are doing. And forever and ever, you not even have a hint to send people away dealing with some of these things. What I say? Last time I catch you, war films and I say for now, Obi a CIA operative, no, very nice person. What dresses a suit in as a forum. Some of these things you see on the movies, they are direct opposite of what the actual CIA is. Because the CIA person, no, Usiana, they have something called nondescript. Usiana or Pimwa. Now, two anywhere and I say I can't describe now. The appearance is such that you won't even find a way to describe the person.
Wow.
Yes. Send who your friend was checking in as a phone. Oh, he's nice days there. But if I don't know, you can't describe the person. That is being intelligent and being smart, dealing with people. But let's get national security. Intelligence, smart, gathering intelligence, processing it. Because raw information, you'll be able to say. Intelligence in a refined form of raw information, our picky, and making it usable. So Nipano must be very intelligent, very smart, being able to analyze some of these things. Picky intelligence from information and any way. Now, how do you do all these things? So I think that we need to look at it properly.
Me like blinking for course.
Oh, Alaska.
Mama be 5 minutes because me light started blinking.
Okay. So budget.
Yeah, Ami Adam so say or say omonji.
Oh, na say already on serious. No anje na mama na no ogije na papa na no ogije. Because no mote. You know say betting na man for tete bet.
That's right.
Enti na omonyi no na mama na beji na say
papa na no ogije. The colleague aye Patrick Boama ba be patch say you sleep. So
it's not a sleep. It is not.
Obi a wire press conference no.
It is not.
I will be general statement na aye sleep. You see, I think say this is a party I was slipping into opposition. You do sober reflection and try to rebuild yourself. But arrogance, you know, the MPP does not even realize that they are in opposition. If you look at the conduct of Afenyo Markin, they are not backing down. Alaska, you need to build yourself up just to make a man for say, oh, you lose power, you CMBB, and we are coming back. But the rhetoric, the posturing and everything, it doesn't show. For me, what I'm happy about is this uncapping and realignment strategy.
That's right.
After forcing, adopting just to ensure say the economy will come on back on stream. For me, that is very
excellent.
Good, excellent. For instance, now you can about financing some of these things, or say levy free ho, or say betting tax free ho. E11 was estimated said this year it was going to we generate 1.9 billion. Betting taxi what cost around 190 and 180 million, not billion no.
Okay.
And in a million you'll be running around somewhere 2.2 billion. And the gentleman says, we have this Revenue Administration Act. I had to call Parliament in 2016.
That's right.
I make it sure 6% of all revenue in this country will be sitting in a tax refund account or GRA.
Which is a very huge amount.
Yes. In a year, no. From now on, around 26 billion and them.
It's sitting in that account.
Yes. Can no for tell you so just 43% penny the refund tax. And I'm sure it's a lie. There's significant amount of money in here. Alaska, there's a resource pool. So as a smart and as intelligent person, all that kind of at force here and say or cut it that particular amount by 2%. The 2% will generate 3.8 billion,
which is far bigger than
and cover the two. And there's extra because the two taxes will give you 2.2 billion. The 2% is giving him 3.8 billion. Oti 2.2 from 3.2 where 1.6 billion. And I catch it. Uncle baby, just being smart and making sure say you take away 2% from it, you know. Sasika no or the 100,000 8 year for assembly members. and this okay for scan on yan or here had no yes scan free.
Wow.
Again, textbooks are more de far for Sassy be no DPA. School feeding Sikana or Modia no, even though Monsieur Sade, a no DPA.
Capitation grant.
Capitation grants and I push you quite the moon. So you see, being smart, some of the things that they can create. And Alaska, you buy now say free SHS. I catch us any guarantee source of funding.
That's right.
So all that you have to do is or you on
any blueprint.
Yes. So Alaska, hey, now get funding no so far. Apart from say your capino, now that's a bond that's so. Because uncle the Kosia waji way. What John Mahama has done is say Bosian and Kana Edda get fund so
a buying
buying so get fund is free. And I was saying on capino. So Sikana Asanka Ebaha a bind the coding Semuno. Sasikana is coming back to
where it's supposed to be.
Where it's supposed to be.
Education.
That is all.
And that alone is generating extra 4.1 billion. Extra 4.1 billion. No? Free SHS financing at 3.5. Alaska, Uti free ma Uti free ma send back. Huge sums of money back actually. The Enono is paying for but people with disability are almost quarter share free. Sasikano is coming to pay. And there are extra cash to deal with some of these things.
But is it in the case, a brinum name Nyansa, and I say, best of the book,
is it they don't get it?
No, Nyansa, no, Nanipano arrogance, who won't make us all
you don't know government, you say no government.
But is that or being sticker? Yeah, argument say, Moko Parliament. Also, do you know where I school in the UK? Jimmy. And now who go school UK? And like, or go school UK.
I don't want to go school.
I don't mind if I cross.
Oh, but that's how we can we.
Okay.
Make catch yourself.
Wow.
The defense, our more put you up at the previous finance, no. It should never stand the test of time.
Okay.
It is never true. It is deliberate to throw dust in the eyes of the people. Well, say ne, kojo upon kruma. Etimi eko hold press conference. Nasa or kase sika abain. Echa say ye fan konko ye road infrastructure no. Say sika na abain echa say fan konko ye road infrastructure and sika ni sha. Look, what is the sense in this? Who, as at the time maybe read the budget. What the finance minister outlined, say projects be mo award on contract ni nyina no. Sika nkwa na documentation nkwa ba eden. Eni ono mo.
Eba kojo pon unim ni constituency.
So say ayeribi.
Oye MP fun kurachin we.
What is this guy trying to see? He is trying to prove to Ghanaians that he's knowledgeable. But what he espoused, it's empty. Because the projects are all over us. That Momo initiative, which of them has His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Eba NSAC was stopped? None of them has been stopped.
The projects are ongoing.
They are ongoing. So why will you come and tell the government so sensibly? He expects His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Say Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo has thrown out a certain amount of money. Odika won't minchia. The economy is facing challenge. Now said John Dramani Mahama Bene. With the challenges that he has on hand, he should go and also throw certain amount of money out there when the ones outstanding he has not been able to pay. Common sense. And you tell Ghanaians and say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is not thinking about the people of Ghana. We'll have another time and come and discuss this. You see, these people should look at them very carefully. That is why I said last week, say NDC, our leadership, I'm pleading with them. The only thing that will be able to use